Well, good morning here in Huntsville, Alabama, the Rocket City, and wherever you are. I don't know where that is, but it may be good noon or afternoon. But anyway, we're going to get started today. Doc Rock Leadership Talk. And today we're going to be talking about the three C's of leadership. And hopefully you are having a great day. I know I am because, hey, I have no bad days. Y'all know that. No bad days for this dude. And hey, no bad days for you. Yeah, sometimes bad seconds, sometimes bad few minutes, sometimes every once in a while, bad few hours, but never, ever a bad day. Hey, got too much to do. Hey, so let's talk about this. And this is part one. And, these are about 15-minute segments or so. And we don't dive real deep, but deep enough for you to get what we're saying. And then, we have these quarterly seminars, lunch and learns and things of this nature that you're going to be invited to here soon, having one this month, end of this month. But we'll talk about that later date. But anyway, the three C's of leadership, because the deal of the matter is great leaders master three things: clarity, confidence, and communication. Clarity, confidence, and communication. Okay, they master those three things. All right. So let's dive into this, because leadership is not just about a title, right? It's not just about a title. It's about influence. It's about impact, right? It's about effectiveness. You want to influence people, okay, to do things. The most successful leaders consistently excel, okay, in these three areas of clarity, confidence, and communication. All right. So when you have these elements, they determine, how well you as a leader, you, me, us, right, can guide our team, can inspire action, and create lasting impact. Because you want to be impactful, right? You want to be impactful, and it's very important. So just as a overall analysis of this, number one, clarity is knowing your mission and making it clear to others. Going to talk about that today. Confidence is how self-belief shapes leadership, presence. How self-belief shape leadership presence. And then communication is how leaders inspire through words and action. Communication, you're going to communicate. You inspire through words and action. Now, when you master these three things, okay, you create some vision, you inspire trust, okay, and you give direction. You drive direction and action to get some things done. And this is the thing. You want to get some things done. Yes, on this marvelous Monday, you want to get some things done. Or whenever you watch this, maybe you watch it on Tuesday. It'll be terrific Tuesday then. But you want to lead in this area so you can get the things accomplished that you need accomplished. So the mission can go forward. And your goals and dreams can come to pass. And you can help other people while doing this, because the key is not you just doing it yourself. How are you affecting other people as a leader? And once again, it's not your title. It's whether you are CEO, whether you are pastor, bishop, whether you are the supervisor or whatever. Those things are not what's important. What's important is the role you play as their leader. Now, remember, we lead people, we manage processes. I'm not going to get into that today. We do a whole seminar on that. We lead people, we manage processes. And a lot of times you're trying to manage people. We can't manage people. Listen, people are different every day. You don't know what they're going through. You don't know what's how their emotional intelligence is that day. So you can't manage that. I can't manage myself sometimes, but I can lead myself, right? And there's a big difference with that. And we'll talk about that a little later. So number one, clarity. Let's talk about clarity. Know your mission and make it clear to others. Know your mission and make it clear to others. All right. You got to know it. Great leaders have clear vision, where they're going, and they communicate, it effectively to other people. You got to know where you're going. Where are you going? Okay. It's very important. So this first thing is clarity. Know your mission and make it clear, crystal clear to other people, right? Why? So they can jump on board. They can be a part of it. They can see where you're going. Because if your vision, your goals, if it only takes you, it's small. It's small if it only takes you. No. It can't just take you. It got to take other people, right? Very, very important that happen. All right. So why clarity matters? Why do clarity matters? Okay. And I'm sorry if it's a little choppy today for our internet. I'm seeing some things, so I apologize for that if that's happening. I don't know if it's happening, but I'm suspecting that it is. I'm getting some things on my screen, but if it is, we'll apologize to that. All right. So let's talk about clarity. Why clarity matters in leadership? Why does it matter? Because a leader without clarity is like a ship without a compass. It drifts aimlessly. Did you already say? Did you hear what I just said? A leader without clarity is like a ship without a compass. Where are you going? You can't just aimlessly go anywhere. That does not work. Okay. So here's the deal. Without clear vision, okay, clear vision, right? To my clarity, team loses motivation, goals become confusing, and productivity drops. You get that? No, the team loses motivation. Now, once they lose motivation, you're in trouble. Now, motivation gets you started. Discipline keep you going on the path, but you don't even have any motivation to get started each day, okay, or to start the first of the project, whatever. You're in trouble. So without this clarity, teams, they lose motivation. All right, and then the goals, okay, become confusing. I don't know where to go. I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go. Those things become very confusing. And then the worst thing of all, productivity drop. And you and I do not need productivity to drop. No, sir. No, sir. No, ma'am. Because when productivity drops, we're in trouble. We are here to move the needle. We are here to get some things done, okay? And it's very important that we do this. So that's why this clarity really matters. This clear vision really matters. Okay. Sometimes we take this lightly, but I'm telling you, write those visions down, get clarity, let people understand it. Okay. So when they read it, they can go and they can take off, okay, with that vision to get it accomplished. Because remember, it takes more than you and I to get it done. We need a team. Now, that team may not be full-time staff. That team may be some volunteers or maybe some family members or people who love you or whatever. But we need that clarity. We need that team. And that team operates through clarity. All right. So very, very important that this happens and that you get this. All right. So clarity creates these things. If when you have clarity, you have clear vision, it creates, okay, three things. Number one is alignment. It creates alignment. People get in line align in what you're doing. It creates alignment. And you want them step by step in step with you. Because when they step with you or in step with the vision or the clarity of the vision, even the better, right? Then you can go forward. Also, direction. When clarity creates direction, which way to go? Are we going left, right? Are we going up or down? Are we going east or west, north or south? Where are we going? And I'm speaking metaphorically with that, right? But where are we going? It creates clarity creates direction. You need to know where you're going. And then the last thing that clarity creates is momentum. Oh my goodness. And think about it. If you start pushing something, maybe a chair or whatever, once it gets going, it's easier to push, right? Matter of fact, the faster you go, the more momentum, the easier it gets. But sometimes starting out, it says a heavy chair, okay? Starting off, okay, it's hard because it's stagnant, right? It's not dynamic. Don't let the engineering come out of me. But it's okay. But once you start pushing it, right, you get momentum and it gets easier. And see, when you get some clarity, oh my goodness, it creates momentum. And when you got momentum, nothing is going to be able to stop you. Hey, you're on your way, and you need that momentum. Very important. And you got to have it. You got to have that momentum. It's very, very important that this happens. Okay. So alignment, direction, momentum. Alignment, direction, momentum. And once you get going, okay, now these are what leadership does. We're talking about clarity now, right? Talking about clarity, the 3 C's of leadership, right? We're talking about clarity right now. When you have a clear vision, it creates these things. Now, how to develop clarity as a leader? How do I do that, Doc Rock? Well, number one is you got to define your purpose. You got to define your purpose. Ask yourself, what do I stand for? What problem am I trying to solve? What impact do I want? Okay. What's your why? Your purpose, your reason for doing it, your reason for existence, right? So it is very, very important, okay, that you, okay, become clear, okay, in this, all right? Because your purpose. Leaders without clarity leaders with clarity, leaders with clarity, that's what I'm trying to say, don't just work. They work with intention. So if you got clarity, you're a leader, you got clarity. You're not just working, you're working with intention. You're very intentional. You have intentionality. I'm very intentional many times in what I do. People who are around me, who know me the best, know that I'm very intentional about what I do, what I say, when I say it. I'm many times I'm very intentional, even how I dress. Not all the time. So you can't, so you may see me in some, so don't, and you may say, well, he thinks this or he's trying to do it. Now that's not happens all the time. But I'm just trying to let you know I'm very detailed about my intentionality. Okay. I don't just work, I work with intentionality. So number one is if you're going to be a leader and develop some clarity as a leader, you're going to develop some clarity as a leader. You got to find your purpose. Number two is you got to set clear goals. You got to set clear goals. Now, I'm not here to teach on goal setting today. That's a whole nother teaching by itself. But you got to set clear goals, okay? Clear goals eliminate confusion, right? And help the team to focus. Many people talk about SMART goals, right? SMART goals, SMART, right? T, SMART goals, which means specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, okay? Specific, measurable, you can measure it, achievable, you really can achieve it, relevant to what's going on, and then time bound. So those are SMART goals. And I'm not here to do a seminar on that. We do seminars on goal setting, and we'll dig deep on that, but you got to have that. Number three, the third thing, how to have clarity as a leader and develop it, okay, is communicate with simplicity. I'm going to talk about communication a little later, probably next week, part 2 of this, but you got to communicate with simplicity. It got to be simple. Unclear leaders create unclear teams, uncertain teams, I should say. Unclear leaders create uncertain teams. They're unclear on what they're doing, where they're going. Simplify your message. If you can't explain your vision in 1 or 2 sentences, it's too complicated. You got to be able to explain it 1 or 2 sentences. If not, it's too complicated. One example is our mission is to empower every team member to become a leader in their roles. To become a leader in their role. Simple, right? So very important. Now, Steve Jobs, he was very relentless. Used to be over Apple, right? The late Steve Jobs, in clarity. He made everything very simple. Here's what he said to Apple. He says, quote, unquote, "We make tools for the mind that advance humankind." We make tools for the mind that advance humankind. That's what he said. So I just want you to understand clarity. It's about the 3 C's of leadership: clarity, confidence, and communication. Talk about clarity today. We'll talk about confidence and then maybe communication on next week. All right. So hey, go out there, be that leader. Get some things done, motivate yourself, motivate the team around you, because greatness is in you. Gonna take some work to get it out of you, but it's in you. All right. So hey, keep going forward. Go to our website. Get our books. Gratitude. No bad days. Attitude determined altitude. There's workbooks for those. Hey, it's going to change your life. All right. Hey, keep going forward. Don't throw in the towel. Throw the towel away. Throw the towel away. All right. So you can be who you call to be and not give up. No bad days. Right? Shout it. Bad few minutes, bad few seconds, bad few hours, maybe, but never a bad day. So here it is. It's Super Sunday. It's Marvelous Monday. It's Terrific Tuesday. It's Wonderful Wednesday. Triumphant Thursday. It's Fantastic Friday. And it's Successful Saturday. I'm Doc Rock. Hey, you join me at the top. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You can do it. I believe in you.